Continue.
Sun don't stop for nobody, man. Sun don't fucking stop. Sun gonna be up in the morning regardless. That sun is gonna be up in the morning regardless of how I fucking feel and how depressed I am. The sun is gonna fucking shine in the morning, and at nighttime the moon gonna be there. And you gonna look up, these days gonna keep going by. So do you let the days go by and look up and you done wasted a year doing what? Or do you just pick it up? Alright, well, gotta figure it out, made some mistakes, life goes on. Let me figure out life from this point.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's a new year. I hope everybody enjoyed their new year. I know this is a little bit late, but it's never too late to say Happy New Year. At least it's still January. It's only midway through. So it's a new year. It's a new decade. Definitely a good time to start some new habits. So today's video is going to be about new habits, how to start new habits that'll, set you up for, being more productive and positive and just getting to your goals this year. Aside from that, the video you just watched is one of those videos that I watch every morning. It's a positivity video. You can find them on YouTube. Personally, I like Kevin Hart and Will Smith. But you can find anybody, or Pharrell if I want a creative. There's also Shonda Rhimes if you're a writer and you gear more toward, you want to listen to that type of content. I listen to Shonda Rhimes sometimes. Also Oprah. So that's one, is find a good way to start your morning. So we're going to go through what I do every morning to set me up for a good routine right when we get back.
Spider Zay. Let me walk you around here. Bro, the real MVP.
Alright, we're back. So let's get into it. Just so you know, it's a new year, it's a new decade, so I'm probably gonna get a new intro for the channel because it just makes sense. It feels right. So we're gonna do it. So new intro coming soon. Yeah, so let's get right into it. So first things first, I bought these books from Michael's, and I have a gratitude book. I think it's very important that, after you watch your video or during my video, usually after, that I take about 5 minutes and I fill out the gratitude book. I really like it, every day it demands you to list 5 things you're grateful for, how you feel today when you wake up, which I think is very important for self-awareness and just knowing where you are that day or how you're feeling before you go into the day, and other people's energies and stuff like that get to influence how you feel. So it's good to know how you felt before, like as a starting point before anything happens for the day. So what I'm loving at this moment, what you're happy about, appreciated relationships, today's mantra or quote. I really like this because you hear things every day, you hear things from the night before, and I don't know, it's just it's good to have a specific quote in mind to write it down. So the best part of my day. So I personally, instead of just doing everything at night, I like to start my day off with the first page and then come back at night or maybe the next morning and talk about the night before, talk about the day before, and just show gratitude and be grateful for that day, and it's best part of my day and what I could have done better and any final thoughts I have for the day. So it's kind of like a mini journal. I don't use it. I kind of use it as a mini journal, but I don't really write too much in the final thoughts because I have an actual journal. Unless something like, I guess, impactful comes from today, or maybe I'll reflect on what I could have done better. Yeah, so that's one, is show gratitude every day before you start your day and when you're ending it, and I swear you'll be in a better mood every day. So that's number 2. It's number 2. All right, so number 3. That was my attempt at a whoa. I don't know if that looked good on camera, but I can definitely actually do the dance. Number 3, I actually also bought this from Michael's. It's a guided journal carnet guide. 200 pages, which means it's technically, I don't know, I guess I'll run out. It's one per month, so this is over a year's worth. So another thing that I like to do is I have a calendar right here. This is not up to date right now, but I will do it. Actually, I'll do it right now. So, set up a calendar where you can see it. You can see everything. Everything you have going on, the way we answer calls. You have the calendar right here. You don't have to shift and say, let me check my calendar. No, you can give people an answer right on the spot. So 5, one thing I like to do is I like to journal. So I journal at least once a week. Usually when something big or significant happens, or something's bothering me for a couple days, I write it all down. Usually feel better later. I do it at night. That way that day is completely finished, and then I can just freely write my thoughts for the whole day. Or I'll do it the day after, so that I have all that day, and then if I didn't journal that night, I could just write about that and write how I'm feeling the next day, and that sort of thing. Or if I journal in the morning about how I'm feeling in general, and then I come back and journal at night. It's just a good cap for the day to just decompress before you get into bed and before you are ready to go to sleep. So that's another one. It's journal. And then, I might think about writing a book. Who knows? Okay. So, sorry about that. My memory card died. I've been working a lot, trying to get a whole bunch of content and things ready for you guys, and just for myself, just small projects for me and other people. And I forgot to dump my card last night. So dump your cards. My other filmmakers and photographers, dump your cards, or else you're gonna end like me in the middle of a vlog, and your card is finito. So where were we? Calendar, journal. What I like to do is write a letter to myself and date it. Write it as though the date is January 1st, 2021, right? And I talk about the previous year. So I talk about everything that happened January 20th I talk about everything that happened during January 2020. So it's like a goals list. All right, everything I want to talk about, everything I want to happen, I'm basically manifesting and putting it out into the universe. So I'm writing this letter. I write everything I want to happen to me in this year, and how I'm so happy, I'm so grateful. Get real specific. You want a new relationship. You want to change your character. You want, to lose weight, gain weight, whatever. Be more fit in general, drink more water. Whatever your goals are, be more successful in your business. as a filmmaker, film something specific, take photos in a specific place for specific people, whatever, you know, do whatever you want to do this year, right? So you write the letter, and then you date it, you sign it, all that jazz, right? So then you read the letter to yourself out loud every morning. I think the most effective is in the mirror, but you know, just reading it out loud so that you consciously hear it is helpful as well. So you write it every morning. You read it every morning, and that way your goals for the year are subconsciously refreshed in your mind every day, and it's kind of on your mind all the time, so that you'll start making decisions that'll push you toward those goals. And then on top of that, what you can do is you can write down each goal, which I find to be very helpful, is to write down your goals and then write small goals that'll get you to that big goal at the end of the year. I don't see why, you kind of can't lose when you're doing stuff like that. Well, it's hard to lose. So that's another tip. Last and final tip, the final one, and then I say goodbye to you guys until the next video. But the final tip is, drum roll please, have fun. So you just gotta have fun. Just don't stress too much. Do your little morning routine, and everything will snowball to be, the most beautiful winter wonderland at the end of the year. You just gotta be consistent. And write goals you're really serious about, and just have fun with it, because if you're not having fun, it's gonna feel like work, and you're not gonna want to do it. So make sure you're having fun all 2020, every day, in whatever you do. Just don't get in trouble by your boss or whoever, but make sure you're having a good time in everything you're working on. So and you're learning, because learning is a good thing too. So my goals, I want to read a new book every month. I want to read a new book, and because I'm always on the go, sometimes audiobooks work best for me. I don't know if anybody's ever. It's actually my preferred way of learning is either hands-on or listening. So audiobooks, I want to do a book every month. Every day. Book every month. Be more consistent for you guys, And I want to advance my businesses, both of them. So, without further ado, the video for the new decade is complete. I will see you guys next week. I'm so happy that I got to do this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If anybody's looking for some new habits or a way to start the year off right, it's never too late to start up new habits. It takes 90 days for a new lifestyle, 30 days to make a new habit. And every new habit will build up to that new lifestyle. So get started today, guys.